Welcome to today's Michael Jackson International News Digest, Saturday, May 16, 2020. Here are today's headlines. We Are The World Reboot, Eat It Challenge, Michael Madhu rest in peace, Paris Jackson homeless, Billie Jean stolen, and MJ can't sit down. So, today's first story is We Are The World to get an American Idol encore. We Are The World, the celebrity-packed 1985 charity single, is getting an encore this weekend, courtesy of the stars of American Idol. Idol judges Lionel Richie, who co-wrote the song with the late Michael Jackson. Katy Perry and country singer Luke Bryan will perform it on Sunday alongside former stars and winners of the television talent show, broadcaster NBC said. NBC said it will be the first televised performance in 35 years of the song, which originally was written to raise money for the African famine relief and featured musicians including Jackson, Diana Ross, Billy Joel, Bruce Springsteen, Stevie Wonder and many others. Sunday singers will include other Idol singers, so Fantasia, Jordan Sparks, Catherine McPhee, and also will include the top 11 finalists from the current season of the show. Richie said he'd been asked 1,001 times whether he was going to write another song that captures the coronavirus era. My answer is exactly the lyrics I would have written for the new song are in the old song. The lyrics work perfectly, he added, referring to lines such as, "We're saving our own lives." Hopefully no one will sing Michael's parts, and they'll show maybe a video of Michael singing his parts. That'll be really nice. So, under the radar mag, watch Bob Odenkirk, David Cross, Bryan Cranston, plus more cover Weird Al Yankovic's Eat It. So this is a parody video. Obviously, Eat It was a parody of Beat It, and this is following in the lines of the celebrities producing heartfelt sing-alongs for coronavirus. So, good intentions aside, Gal Gadot's tone-deaf Imagine sing-along has been the inspiration for many parodies, and this time it's the chance of Eat It. So let's watch a bit of this.
Eat it, eat it, get yourself an egg
and beat it.
Have some more chicken, have some more pie.
Have some more chicken, have some more pie.
Have some more chicken, have some more pie. It doesn't matter if it's boiled or fried.
Just eat it. Eat it.
Just eat it, don't, just eat it. Woo!
Okay, so Kannada comedy actor Michael Madhu dies at 51. Noted Kannada actor and comedian Michael Madhu passed away on Wednesday, May 13th, at a private hospital. According to reports, the actor collapsed at his house and was rushed to a nearby hospital where he breathed his last. The doctors who examined him revealed he died of a massive heart attack. He is survived by his wife and two daughters. Michael Madhu's funeral took place yesterday, May the 14th, in the evening. So let's find the Michael Jackson connection. Michael Madhu wanted to become a choreographer when he decided to venture into the sandalwood film industry. He was a loyal fan of American singer-dancer Michael Jackson and added Michael to his name. Eventually he became one of the most loved comedy actors. Rest in peace, sir. And our next story is from Metalhead Zone, who are continually obsessed with Paris Jackson. File this under Dumb Story of the Week. Michael Jackson's daughter Paris looks like a homeless in recent Throwback Thursday video, but happy too. Oh dear. Okay, so let's read this, shall we? The model and singer Paris Jackson has posted a new Throwback Thursday video on her official Instagram page and showed off how she was happy during her holiday in France. As you can see in the video, Paris is playing guitar and singing at the same time, which looks like she's having a great time. Another fact we noticed was that nobody recognised Paris' identity and she was very comfortable while playing guitar. Oh dear. Okay, so let's watch this video. Does Paris look like a homeless person? No, she doesn't. She looks lovely. Okay, so Showbiz cheat sheet. This is some old news, but I will be including a video just to clarify this a little bit further. Michael Jackson, Hall & Oates, said he admitted he stole Billie Jean from them. Michael Jackson was one of the biggest artists of the late 70s and 80s. Ooh, that's limiting, isn't it? Hall & Oates were perhaps the most iconic musical duo of the same time. However, for all their fans, Hall & Oates don't seem to have Hall & Oates don't seem to have as much of a cultural legacy as Jackson, or do they? Daryl Hall has discussed meeting Jackson, and according to him, Jackson said he stole the bass line of Billie Jean from an obscure Hall & Oates track. Nice photo. The New Yorker reports that Hall & Oates released their album Private Eyes in 1981, and this included a number one single called I Can't Go For That. Well, if it's a number one single, it's not an obscure track. The song doesn't get lots of airplay today. I think it does. So Michael Jackson meets Hall & Oates. John Oates said he met Jackson following a Hall & Oates concert. Oates said Jackson was enamoured with I Can't Go For That, No Can Do. Oates recalled Jackson saying, I love to dance to that song in my bedroom in front of the mirror. Hall would bump into Jackson as well during the creation of We Are The World. Hall told Rolling Stone that Jackson admitted to stealing from him. He remembered Jackson saying, I hope you don't mind, I stole the groove from I Can't Go For That for my song Billie Jean. So did he steal it? Was it inspired? Let's watch an interview with Hall & Oates.
I read somewhere once that Michael Jackson's Billie Jean, he came up to you guys and said that he was actually inspired by the bass line of I Can't Go For That. I was wondering, it's a two-part question. I was wondering if that's true, if there's a little story behind that, and then also just in general how you guys feel about people sampling the crap out of No Can Do, and I think that's probably the most sampled songs you guys have, and just in general what your feeling about that is.
Well, it is true. The first part is true. When we were doing the We Are The World session, everybody was talking to everybody else because there was just the artists in the rooms. And Michael came up to me, in conversation, and he goes, "Hey man, I hope you don't mind if I stole No Can Do." and I went, "What do you mean you stole No Can Do?" He says, "Nah man, I used it for Billie Jean." And I said, "Hey, does it sound like No Can Do to me?"
I was going to say, I mean, I've heard Billie Jean a million times. I wouldn't have thought that.
Well, that was in his head because it inspired him. So he was the kind of guy. He said that to me. I thought that was pretty cool that he said that. But to me, I mean, that just goes to show you though, an artist can take something that even they may think is a rip-off or whatever you want to call it, but it's not at all.
Right.
I mean, it was maybe in the slight, if you really wanted to stretch it a little bit, you could hear the two things together. But anyway, he did say it.
No, that's pretty neat. As opposed to like when Robin Thicke makes Blurred Lines and it sounds exactly like Marvin Gaye.
Yeah,
it sounds exactly. Like,
that's a whole different thing.
Yeah, and I think, and I don't mean to pick on any individual.
Okay, and so just to round off today, I've gone onto YouTube and I've searched for Michael Jackson content that has been uploaded in the last 24 hours, and I've chosen this. It's Michael Jackson Can't Sit Did Down. This is a video taken of when Michael visited the House of Commons in the UK, and it's just a funny, cute little video to round off today's News Digest.
No, sorry, not allowed to. Not even you. Oh, come on. Yes, you're going to be. Not me either. Really? No. Maybe. If you're not touching. But who's the king?
You're going.
No, seriously, you have to be elected. I didn't sit on me once. But are they comfortable with the That one looks No sovereign is being allowed in this chamber, so she opens Parliament in the House of Lords. House of Commons, she cannot.
And that's today's Michael Jackson International News. Leave a comment and make sure you subscribe because the best is yet to come.